My back hurts like very, very bad. Mama tried to pop it, but like she stepped in my ribs and it hurt. Hi guys, welcome to our podcast, the Cunning Buffoons. My name is Dylan, as you know.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Mark.
Twain.
Oh, just Mark.
Mark Twanger.
It's too early in the morning.
So what's up with your back?
Just hurts.
Where?
Upper body, like upper shoulder area, and a little bit like close to the rib cage is up down here.
What'd you do?
I don't know. It's just been like that for like a couple weeks now.
Couple weeks?
Yeah.
The
Bro.
one time we don't have we don't have a producer to swap our dadgum camera and we're gonna sync every one of them. Do you
Or
remember?
we can at least say we did.
Was it like hurting after jiu-jitsu one day? Was it you just woke up and was like, ah shit, I'm old? I mean, it happens.
It's probably both. To be
That's
completely
kind of how like
honest.
that's how getting older works.
Yeah.
Like you're fine and you're young and everything's great, and then like one day you just wake up and you're like, oh God, what happened?
Well, after what's his name accidentally put his his knee into my rib cage, that's when everything kind of started hurting. But like,
Is it like a twingy pain?
no
Or is it
constant.
Just like a dull ache constantly?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you probably bruised a rib. I ripped two out of the cartilage like the first couple
Well,
months.
if that's a bruised rib, then there's
Dude.
something else going up here in the shoulder. Then
You may be.
Maybe just retarded.
What do you do at work?
Just stand there.
Do you bend over and move your arms a lot?
Yeah.
Probably should start doing like shoulder exercises and stretches and.
Thing is, I've done that forever, so I don't know why all of a sudden it's.
Well, that's also something you don't realize. Like, you've done it forever, but how many years you been working there now?
2 years.
2 years?
For sure.
Okay, so when you first went in there, you were used to like me and Malachi. Like you'd done a lot of heavy duty work, but it was always something different. So you was always working different muscles.
Mm-hmm.
When you get used to a very repetitive job, like I had trouble with this when I started at the factories after about 5 or 6 years at the factories. Like all the muscles that you build doing all the random movements you do in construction and mechanics and all that, you start to lose those. And then you go to do something.
You know what I forgot to tell you? When he pulled a Dylan working on that Dodge. He tried to put the calipers on without putting the rotor on.
Yeah, man, there was nothing there. I was like, loop-de-doo, where the hell did this thing go?
Look, it happens, all right.
Hey,
You're like, no, at least we knew. I was like, something doesn't look right with this picture.
yeah, but you bolted it on. You guys put the calipers on the mounts, just clamping air. New Bluetooth freaking brakes, you know.
It would have worked.
So I'm wanting to come up with you guys gonna
$400 million.
well, yeah, but I mean, you know, no, I was wanting to do find one of my old welding leads, you know, and then put a couple capacitors in there and a little battery where it would have just enough juice to weld for like 3 seconds, like a spot weld, and then be able to hand it to people and be like, here, try my new Bluetooth welder, and go over there and mess with the machine and be like,
I think it'll be fun. I think we should do it. You're gonna do it though.
I'm just Mark.
You're just Mark? You're just Mark? Okay.
Well, hi, Mark.
That's what, every time Adam asks me a question, or like one of his customers asks me something, you know, oh, what do you think about that? I'm like, dude, I'm just the guy in the, today I'm in the blue shirt. I'm just the guy in the blue shirt. That's all I am. I am an idiot here to pick up, hold, and weld when needed. Dude, you haven't run that big freaking welder generator he has, have you?
What? The only welder generator he has?
No, he's got one that, he's got a big one he uses for arc gouging.
The trailer?
The big brown one sitting on the trailer over there.
It's red.
No. His is red. He's got a big brown one there also that he uses sometimes.
I've
It's a friend of his.
never seen that.
Yeah, but he got it for arc gouging, and you know the little one you start welding, you know, and it starts going louder and everything. This big one never goes off of idle. Like he had it hot enough for a 5/32 rod, one of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
That he hit the rod, it melted half-inch solid round rod, like in a thousandth of. I mean, it's melted right through it. And the machine never changes idle. Like it just sits there. The thing's a monster. And have you done the arc gouging?
No.
You need to play with that. That is fun. You know what arc gouging is, don't you?
Sure. It's like gouging the arcs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, they said art.
Well, like, you know,
I was like, art? Yeah. We're
you know,
doing
stick
art.
welding,
Yeah.
right? It's the same as stick welding, but instead it's got like a carbon rod,
Oh, yeah.
and it's got air on it. And dude, it turns everything into molten metal and just blows it freaking everywhere. The only problem is you gotta be really careful because it's for like cutting the welds out, for like getting stuff apart.
Yeah.
But you can like cut way further than the weld really easily. So you go to arc gouge and you're like, all right, I got about a half-inch of weld, and you're like, why is there a hole in my plate?
It happens.
Happens all the time.
Just go with it.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
You just arc gouge everything all the time.
Hmm.
I'm glad I didn't have one of those rods on when I caught the lead and the dadgum stinger with my thumb that one day. The ground went to drop, and I reached down like this to catch it. But at the same time, I had caught the rod, just the rod, and clamped it like that, and it arced on my thumb. And I was like,
Pretty rookie mistake.
so did you tell him about
Could
the...
have been me.
Yeah, me either.
Sorry.
That's what happens when you work all night. So you going to be flip-flopping shifts?
You're an idiot. So next week you start.
First shift. Then 2 weeks, and then go back to night shift. By my understanding, I'll be perfectly fine with just doing night shift for like a month.
I don't know. Now, see, I used to do that. Like, I did Monday and Tuesday, 3 in the evening to, like, 1 in the morning. And then I was off Wednesday, and then I did Thursday and Friday, 3 in the evening. No, 3 in the morning to, like, 1 or 2 in the evening. So it was like a direct flip. And I did that every week. But I loved that because get off on Friday. I'd have Monday. Monday is not after Friday, bro. I'd have Saturday, Sunday, and then I'd have all day Monday too.
I keep trying to figure out how it became Friday. Like
Freya's day.
Like I keep trying to figure out how today became Friday. Like in my head. Like I'm like, what? I haven't even gone to work this week.
Oh, because we're here?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, oh, we're podcasting, so it has to be Friday.
No, it's not.
I wish it was.
Tweedledee and
last day.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum had to change the dates.
What?
I don't know what we couldn't do Friday, but
Couldn't do Friday night.
we couldn't do Friday night. Okay.
We're doing a birthday party.
That's
We got to go to.
That's lame.
Well, you know, when people are in town that you don't see but like once a year, you
Get over it.
You kind of prioritize them.
No, you don't.
I see how it is.
I don't.
Yeah, you get out, all your sisters get grown, right? The twins move off. They're going to be back in town. You'll be like, screw you and everything else. I'm going to go see the twins, right?
No, absolutely
That's
not.
what you say now. If my sister would come into town right now, first of all, I'd be doing an exorcism and like some reverse necromancy. I'd be like, you got to get back in the grave.
Y'all can blame me for that if that ever happens.
Great.
We need to do some shorts or find somebody to write the story for us and do a little like, do some YouTube shorts or just a movie of the reversed exorcist. He's got dyslexia
Heck yeah.
So like they call him and they're all like, "What's the Ed and Lorraine Warren?" They'd be like, "Yeah, we called him 4 times in a row and things just got worse. First it was just Beelzebub and now it's blah 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 blah." You know, they got weird names. Demons are all like, "Look at us, we're ancient language."
We could take Cunning Buffoons at the haunted house pictures.
Let's do it.
He's not coming, but he could.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Haunted house this Saturday.
Oh, that's this Saturday?
It's when we're going. You can come if you want. I don't care.
Yeah. If you don't come, we can always like print out a little 8x10 of your head, hold it up in all the pictures.
Y'all should do
He doesn't want to go because he gets really scared in haunted
that.
houses.
I really do.
I punch people. That's why I don't go in them.
I pee my pants.
You pee your pants? Well, sit out there with us. I'm going because Tasia I didn't go last year because we didn't have the big car.
Oh, well, they gave free pizza last year.
Yeah. And Tasia was like, "This pizza's amazing." She's calling me at home, and I'm sitting here all sad and alone. Everybody's gone having fun. She told me this awesome friggin' pizza.
I'm not going to have pizza the one time.
I'm going to go, and they're going to be like, "It's free peach cobbler." I'm like, nobody wants this slop.
I like I don't like the fruit in cobbler unless it's blackberry cobbler. Like I want the peach cobbler, but I just want the like soggy bread.
That's gross.
Well, it's like me. It's like me with cake. Everybody's like, "This cake is so
No,
delicious,"
no,
and I'm
it's
like,
not.
"Give me the icing."
I don't want either. Cake is just nasty.
And peach cobbler's nasty.
You like ice cream cake.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Blackberry cobbler's nasty.
No, blackberry cobbler isn't good.
To you,
Well, I'm right, so it doesn't matter.
you are wrong.
Where's the Halloween thingy-mabobber party thing happening? Mansion.
No,
Tomorrow.
no.
Saturday.
Oh my god.
I'm,
The Halloween party is next Friday.
no,
on
I'm talking
Halloween.
about the Saturday thing.
The haunted house.
It's
Yeah, that
happening
one.
on Saturday at the haunted house.
Where at?
At the
You
haunted
can
house.
ride with them.
Yeah, you're
I'm
welcome
just
to ride with us.
wondering.
That's why you could drive your bike over here, and then
Y'all
I
don't
could
know
take
where it's gonna be.
They have an address and stuff. It's like
It's
that
in
way.
Silver Point.
Yeah, you go that way, and then you
Yeah,
go
I know
over
where it
yonder.
is.
It's like an hour.
Then you hang a left by over there.
I'll take my bike.
Oh, buddy. About that.
If you got a title yet,
No. Has he called you?
Yeah, I called him the other day, Saturday, and he said, "I'll call you back in 20 minutes." It's been 2 days and a half. We were making bets. I was like, guys, I don't think he's ever gonna call back.
we need to just go pick yours up.
I mean, went over there the other day, and he was naming all the stuff he did, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize it needed that much.
I don't know. People confuse me.
He confuses me. I need my title.
I'm pretty sure he watches, so.
I need my title. I want to drive my bike.
I'm pretty sure nobody watches.
I'm pretty sure also.
We got 81 subscribers now, though.
Heck yeah.
And then they'll watch an offensive short, or they'll listen to a young kid you say "lick my balls" 40 times, and they'll be like, "That's it. I can't do this."
Yeah, subscribe. That's what I'm talking about.
If you take the time to unsubscribe, what are you doing? I cannot do all that.
I do that to a lot of people.
It doesn't take but like a thousandth of a second.
Not even that. You just go to your subscriptions and you just go to other people. All the people you subscribe to, you can just do it from there.
I have a really bad habit of like, there's people that I like and I want to subscribe to, but it's just so much work to move the mouse down, and
It's not that hard for my thumb.
it's even hard for my thumb. I'm like, I could hit subscribe, or I could scroll to the next video.
Talk about those shorts.
I do not watch YouTube Shorts. I used to, and I would accidentally hit the subscribe button. So I'm subscribed to like a bunch of just like random, goofy YouTube short
Go
people.
through there and subscribe.
I'm not doing all that.
He's
You're
not
just
doing that.
lazy.
He'll start a whole new account before he unsubscribes to anybody.
No, I just don't care.
See, I was doing like the Facebook Reels for a while, and then I kept having like a whole bunch of like weird stuff showing up in my feed. So I had to go there and hit not interested, not interested, not interested.
Yeah, that's how Facebook is.
And then I looked at my following page, like what all I was following, and like I was following like 1,000 people. And I'm like, how in the heck am I doing this? Come to find out, when I'm scrolling up, I'm hitting the follow with my thumb. So
I think I did that when I started Instagram, accidentally liking videos and all that. Cause I used to.
Did you update your Instagram?
I don't know.
You ain't done our Instagram in a long time.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's not what we're talking about, little boy.
Little boy. Okay, I see how it is. You wait till the mats.
Freaking weird.
No, I just go. What the freak?
I want the good Instagram back. I keep freaking hitting the search button because look, it's here now. I keep hitting the search button to go to Reels.
That's something I don't understand. Instagram's been out a long time.
Yeah.
Just because you do an update, why do you need to change the orientation of the buttons?
Instagram loves it. They like to switch. So on Instagram, like the Reels, it mutes them. It doesn't pause them. So you have to hold it down to pause it. But someone, the guy who programs that, really likes to change it to pause and switch them every like week.
It's also the guy who whoever does the messaging, whoever control of that. Sometimes you'll be able to scroll through there and look at all the ones that he sent you. Then all of a sudden you do it and it's not happening anymore. It just shows you goes to a different random video.
So you have to hit on the video, watch it, clear off that video, go to the next one. Sometimes you can just swipe through them all.
There's probably like 4 programmers and they all disagree. And they all take weeks doing the updates and the little like maintenance things. And so like every time a new one gets along, he's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to make it pause. Screw you, Darren.
You know what I'm talking about with the pause and mute. That's so annoying. It changes like.
I noticed that a while back. I was like, I swore. I was like, I'm not going to worry about it because I know exactly what's happening.
It'll pause one week. Next week it'll play it in 2 times if you hold the screen instead of pause it. Right? It's like, what? Like you can literally hold the corner.
What purpose does that have?
Some certain videos are like...
They'll do slow down videos. People update them and then they'll be like, hold the right corner. And it'll be like, never gonna give you up. And it'll do like the song when it's fast. It's retarded.
Mine hasn't been that. Mine's been like edits of like certain stuff.
So people do slow-mo and they done it enough that they had to put in a feature to double time it.
No, I made it. What are you talking about?
For sure, but I'm pretty sure everybody heard
No, I accidentally hit
the absolute failure.
Why are you such a loser?
Yeah. Scared to answer, huh?
I figured he'd say genetics, but, you know.
Apple don't fall far from the tree.
That's one of my favorite reels or memes or shorts or whatever.
Messed that up so
you really did.
Is the guy talking about he's all fit and ripped, and he's like, see, my mother got together with my father, who are both attractive, and then they made an even more attractive version of me. It's a weight loss video for like getting in shape. He's like, have you tried genetics? He's like, I don't have to work hard. I'm naturally good looking. It's like, wow, thanks, jerk.
Oh, thanks, man.
That and the guy who's like, I don't know. I'll see if I can find him. You guys talk about something that's not anime.
My favorite is the one where it's like, girls at sleepovers, let's summon demons. Guys at sleepovers, how do these demons keep on getting in? It's my favorite one.
Dylan at the funeral. Why are you digging that guy up? Oh, sorry.
My bad. My bad, guys.
So,
Or the other favorite one is today, guys, we're doing an unboxing. He's at a grave and hits the box, wearing a plague doctor mask.
Oh, hang on. This one. Sorry. It'll take me a while. Keep talking. And we need this.
Yes.
So basically,
Malachi sucks.
are you coming for Wednesday, Saturday?
He'll get it out
I
eventually.
figured it out.
Probably not.
You should get it out. That's what she said.
Well, I'm gonna have your mom send me a picture of little you, and we're gonna print it out
Okay.
For what?
for podcast photos.
Oh. I'll update the website. I'll put a little baby Dylan on there.
It's fine by me.
10-year-old Dylan.
It's fine by me. I have no problem with it. I'll come here with my beard shaved off next week then.
Please.
I want to build that mousetrap.
Hmm.
Little slow guillotine. I'll find a video here in a minute. Or I won't, because it's been a while. Y'all have that trouble?
He won't find it.
No.
Why y'all gotta be so rude?
I can never find them, so.
The problem is I
I can
always
Kill
find
any
it every
deer?
now and then.
You killed any deer with your bow? It's bow season.
I killed deer with my bow.
Do you even have a bow?
Yep.
It's like don't you do, don't you? But it's like pathetic.
Mm-hmm. I got a tiny crossbow too.
I mean, we got like 6. I'm sure we could set you one up.
I don't like bow hunting. Never tried it.
Well, then how do you know if you like it or not?
Seems boring.
It's kind of hard.
Don't you have to usually chase
It'd
them
be
down?
it'd be easy in your stand.
Yeah, the only problem is that I would have to open those long windows.
Oh, no. You'd have to
No, you
open a
wouldn't.
window.
You wouldn't have to.
Yeah, I don't think I shoot out of you.
Are you smart enough to stick the arrow tip outside the window?
I don't know.
Because
Oh.
unless you're pointing at the ground, you can
I
stand
might not
up.
be, bro.
You can,
I might be a little bit dumb.
as long as you point the arrow outside the window.
I'm
No.
Too dumb
No.
for that.
You can shoot through the window.
Through it. What?
You just shoot straight through it. Doesn't change the path of the arrow. It will actually like just meld itself through the window, and then
You got that. Can you record while you do that though?
Yeah.
Okay. Do a slow mo and a.
You're gonna see my foot probably come up to record my foot.
recorded your foot. Why would you do that?
Record with my foot.
Oh,
Weirdo.
No, I thought you was going to try to get on one of them websites.
No, I'm good.
I mean, if it starts making money,
Yeah, if it gets me like millions of dollars, yeah, I'll do it. Zero hesitation. Someone just got to tell me to take pictures and they'll pay me, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll do it. Why not?
They'll just tell you to take pictures and they'll pay you. So apparently, I don't know where this reel is. Don't know. Don't understand. I don't get it.
Kids these days.
days of these kids.
Amen.
You act like you worked all night or something.
That's what he said earlier.
No, I said quit acting like you worked all night.
I used to love night shift.
I do too, but it didn't help that I woke up like 4 yesterday.
There's less people
Just didn't
there.
go to sleep again.
All the bigwigs are gone.
I put both my earbuds in and I just work.
No, you don't. You can't have earbuds in at work.
Well, the crazy thing about night shift is
Can't stop me on night shift, son. I'm
you,
joking.
like when problems arise, right?
Yeah.
When something goes wrong on day shift, you got 2 or 3 supervisors, a manager, an engineer, a mechanic down there looking at it, and they're all staring at it and trying to figure out how to fix it. You know, on third shift, a problem arises, like, you're like, okay, I'll fix it. and you fix it, and nobody's in your way. Seems like day shift, everybody wants to think about everything too much. Well, how are we going to do this? Well, I'm going to back my dually through the factory. You're going to take a forklift. You're going to take him racks apart. You're going to put them on my dually. Then I'm going to drive them out of the factory. Then I'm going to paint the floor, throw fans on it, and have it dry before the tour gets here in the morning. You can do that. I wouldn't have told you I could if I couldn't.
Only thing that might stop me is if the machine breaks down. Because after that, I'm like, crap.
Well, that's a mechanic problem. You just go get the mechanic. But fix my crap, bro.
Or just go to a different machine.
Well, on night shift.
Just go kick somebody else off their machine. Hey, go run my machine for a minute. Why'd you break my crap, bro?
Well, on night shift, there's nobody else.
Is it just you?
Yeah. Well, there's 4 of us, but I'm the only one doing what I'm doing.
So he just goes hops on another machine. Ain't that
There is no other machine.
It
Oh.
is the only machine.
Well, right now it's the only. Well, we got 2, but it's
The other one's
down
broke.
there.
You broke the other one.
No, I didn't break it. I walked in and I was like, "Why is it torn apart?"
Why are all these pieces just
Like
laying on the ground?
Maintenance or like,
What do you mean?
or they just decided to tear it apart for no apparent reason?
No, somebody got it. I think somebody messed it up. I can't remember what happened to
You
it.
think somebody messed it up? Well, I mean, it's broke.
Well, I noticed when I was running it that one time, which was like last week sometime.
He's like, I noticed that every part that come out of it was messed up.
No,
But I just threw them in the rework pile and went on about my business.
no. So it was missing like because it's an expander. So take rods and push through the coil and all that. It was missing a I forget what they're called, but they hold the rods up and kind of like help guide it in a little bit. It was
Just
missing one.
Guides that rod in.
It was missing one. So every time it was missing the one, it would like pop up and look like wanting to bend.
Mess
So-
everything up.
What I'm guessing is when it bent that one time on for day shift, messed up pretty bad.
It happens. It happens.
No, 'cause it didn't happen to me. Yes, I bent 10 rods, but we don't talk about
What was awesome to watch, but
that.
I hated having to clean it up, was when I worked at Sanford, and they'd be making the Sharpies, right? And there's a little reservoir in ink in the barrel, and a little needle goes in, and it shoots so much ink in it, right? Well, there's all types of sensors everywhere that tell it if there's not a barrel there. But the sensor is like 5 markers back. So if the barrel gets tossed out because something goes haywire, once it passes that sensor, it won't stop. But that needle's got a lot of pressure behind it. So when it comes out and there's no marker there, it just goes, and the whole machine's covered in whatever color ink. Or if there's a like barrel, or no, is it a barrel? Yeah, I think it's a barrel. But there's no reservoir in it, like it's like this little fibrous crap in there. But if there's not one of those in there, it goes in, and then the pressure of the barrel makes it like shoot like 20 foot behind the machine.
Heck yeah.
But when it would fire without it, like you'd hear, "Dadgummit!" And you look over and there'd be just ink everywhere.
But y'all had the stuff to clean all that up, right?
Mostly. Yeah, like we had to, like, yeah, we got alcohol and all the stuff to clean it up, but it's still a lot of ink.
Yeah.
And like that.
Are you talking about like the inside of a Sharpie?
Yeah.
The little like plastic goop reservoir thing?
Uh-huh. If it's not in there, that barrel just becomes a focusing nozzle for the ink spray.
A 50 cal.
Yeah, 50 cal ink spray. And like I used to think we made messes like at the manufacturing plant, but like then when I moved and went down to the ink plant, like I didn't even know what a mess was until I went to the ink plant. I'm sitting there working on a filter pod one day, and it's pumping, and I'm not necessarily working on a filter pod. I was cleaning up underneath it where there's a little bit spilt, and I mean this thing's 12 inches around and 2 foot tall, and you put these big thick bags in them. You put the lid on, you screw it down, you know. And it's got air-powered diaphragm pumps on it. These things are stout. Well, I'm over there cleaning up, and I got another guy drumming for me. So he's drumming. Well, he shuts that drum off, and I hear just the slightest little tss, and I'm like, what is that? Next thing I know, the whole top of this filter pod blows off, and it shoots like a spray of ink out of the side of it, just a little lead like it, directly in line with me. and there is a stretched out like shadow of no ink where I am, and then a 20-foot spray of ink and like a perfect silhouette of me.
Heck yeah.
And I mean, it was a thousandth of a second.
Sounds fun, actually.
And then they had a hose one time because, like, you got the hose coming from the pump going over the drum. They had a section of hose that was bad, and they knew it. But they're like, we got to use it up. So you'd be drumming. You'd look down, and there'd be a big bubble forming in the hose. And you're like, well, what do I do with this crap? First couple times it pops, blows, ink goes everywhere. After about 20, 30 times of it, you get used to it, and you're like, bubble. So you grab the bubble, throw it down in a 5-gallon bucket, stab it real quick, cut the pump off, cut the hose off, redo the whole hose, start again. 5 buckets later, you're like, well, here comes another bubble. You stab it. We've done that for weeks. Instead of just them buying a new hose, they're like, well, we know it's bad. We're just going to use it up. And I'm like, this is stupid.
Yeah, that is some pretty dumb.
Management is not that smart in anything, in my opinion.
Sometimes they are. I think it was not really that they didn't want to order new, because they had a couple rolls of new. I think they just wanted to watch us make messes and then laugh at us while we cleaned them up.
And then complain when you don't clean it up.
No, there's no not cleaning it up.
There can't be.
The worst 2 inks in the entire building to make are Eraser Mate, little that you draw and then you can erase the ink, pens, and then ball pen ink. The 2 nastiest daggum inks in there. Because, like, you've broke a pen, like a ball pen pen. You know how, like, everywhere the little tiny amount of ink gets in there? Now imagine a 55-gallon drum of it.
What's a ball pen?
Just like a normal pen.
Like this?
Yeah. Break that little reservoir open, watch how far all that ink can go. It can cover a lot of area. I think like one barrel would make like 1 million pens or something. Like, it was ridiculous of how far that ink would go. And then the Eraser Mate ink is like basically rubber, but like real thin. So like if you step on a little dollop of it, it's all over the factory. There's a little dot all over the factory.
But it's eraser, so that's okay.
It does not clean up that easy when it's thick. Like, it doesn't dry right when it's thick.
It should.
Your mama wants a picture of her gate.
What gate?
The gate we're working on.
You didn't build the gate.
Dude, that is a gate.
No.
That's a gate.
No, you're a gay. It's a gate.
That's a gate.
Oh, you haven't done the gate.
I thought it was a dinosaur.
You haven't done the gate.
I'm working on the gate.
I thought it was dinosaur legs. I don't know why.
Try to remember to get me some box tops.
They're gonna have music playing in the background.
No, we're gonna have.
What is that?
I don't know that one.
Everything was going awesome until the stinking fire bros attacked.
Oh, it's the wrong show, bro.
Fire Bros.
It's talking about Avatar.
Yeah.
It's the wrong show.
Secret tunnel.
Wrong show, bro.
I was actually thinking of the Halloween theme. What are you doing? What are you doing
That's
over
the
there?
Avatar beat.
You ask people if they've seen Avatar, and they're like, "The movie with the blue people," and you're like, "Just go away.
That movie sucks.
Just go away."
I like it.
It was not a bad movie, but it was kind of like the Beatles to me. Like, it had so much hype, and everybody's like, "It's so amazing." Like E.T. E.T.'s the best movie. No, E.T. sucked.
Never watched it.
Me either.
Exactly. That's how bad. They're like, the little alien's amazing. I'm like, it's a little fat, dumpy looking dude. It's all like, look at my glory finger. Ah.
I told Mama that. She's like, "Did I fail you as a mother?" I was like, "No, I'm pretty sure you're perfectly fine."
Yeah, you didn't miss nothing.
I watched Ghost Rider, Hellboy, and Transformers. That's all I needed.
Ghost Rider. Oh, that's a classic.
I like that. That was probably my favorite. Hellboy is good too.
Hellboy's all right.
First one, only the first one. Second one's alright, but
Only the first one, he says. Why?
I like the first one. It's the best one.
Have you seen Inglourious Bastards?
I don't think so.
You need to finish it.
We'll have Netflix until November.
Yeah, gummit. Why not till November?
Because she paused it for a month.
Why?
She doesn't have a job.
Why didn't she just ask me for the money?
I don't know.
I started watching the Guinness show about the Guinness family. I got halfway through one episode. I come back to finish it. And it's like, Netflix. And Netflix does not just immediately say your account's not active.
It lets you hit the episode.
It lets you go in, look around, scroll through everything, pick your episode, and click it. Then it's like, oh, yeah, there's a problem. You can't watch our crap. Go away.
I know. Aaron like went down price because you can do that now apparently, and like certain movies you can't watch.
Yeah, I hate that.
So I went in there looking.
Yeah,
for a
you
movie.
can on ours too.
It's
They're
crazy.
on there, but they're locked because they can't watch. They can't play with ads or something.
That's retarded.
It's okay. We don't get ads on Disney Plus though.
I don't watch much Disney Plus.
Disney Plus has everything now.
They got Hulu, Disney.
That you
all
can
that.
watch anime on Disney Plus.
Well, I mean, it's Disney, so why would they not have anime on there?
Heard they're trying to make. I think it was them trying to make an anime for like all the princesses and all that.
They're trying to make up for all the money they've lost doing a bunch of woke bull
Well,
crap.
no, they noticed Demon Slayer made like what $500 million, something like that,
They noticed that good shows made money.
and they were like, "Hey, maybe we should try this.
Maybe we
It's-
should try
it's
doing
gonna
some
be
good
terrible."
stuff.
I mean, it might be good, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
I watched 28 Days Later on it. I think it was
I'm
like-
waiting for Welcome to Deary.
I don't know why they're putting It's so stupid.
What?
Why is Jujutsu Kaisen on Disney Plus?
Because they're trying to get as much viewership as they
Oh, yeah,
can.
speaking of that, when Kaiju number 8 season 2 come out?
Like a while ago.
Oh, I just
Did you watch season 1?
watched season 1 or watched season.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't either. It's not. I don't know.
We need the next season of Vinland Saga,
Yes,
ReZero,
Yes.
maybe.
Yes.
Freerun.
I
There's
don't know,
another
I'll
one in
just,
there. And I need a few more shows like Castlevania or Blue Eyed Samurai.
Well, Castlevania sucked.
Castlevania was good.
I enjoyed
Castlevania.
Castlevania.
Castlevania, then watch The Blood of Zeus,
I've seen most of the Blood of Zeus. I haven't watched it all.
and
No,
then the
because-
other one with his kid.
Castlevania was trash.
No, it wasn't.
Hot take.
It's a terrible hot take.
Hey,
Hot take.
Dylan,
Yeah.
come here. Come here. I bought it in bulk pack the other day.
Castlevania. Who wants a happy ending? It's so unreal. How
That's
is he
good. That
alive?
was phenomenal.
How is he alive? He's
Cause-
not supposed
Because
to-
he's a Belmont, all
Bro,
right? He's a, excuse my language, he's a fucking Belmont.
Yeah, don't talk about Trevor like that.
How is he alive? He sucked at fighting through like the whole show.
That was the purpose of it. He's like, screw it. I'll just get beat up and keep going. He
It
sucked at
wasn't
fighting.
terrible until the
He
end.
whooped ass the whole
He
time,
he
It was not bad until the end.
especially when he got that Morning Star like
When he-
mace out.
When he gets to the end and it's like, okay, this is good. He sacrifices himself to save everyone else. This is the ending you want. This is the heroic ending. And then he's just back. It's like, what? He already made his wife thing. He already made
His
her
wife
His wife.
thing, whatever that wife thing.
She's
is.
already mourning. Like
It
she's,
was so weird because I'm pretty sure she was pregnant in that moment, if I'm correct.
Yeah, she had a little Trevor Belmont, got a little
Like,
baby.
It was weird.
Have you seen Blue Eyed Samurai?
I started like the first episode.
It's good.
What's
Finish it.
Blue-Eyed Samurai?
It gets a little weird in certain sections.
It happens. You just gotta.
Yeah.
As long-
It's not like High School D&D weird.
As long as you know it's DXD, not
Yeah,
DND.
I was like, high school D&D, we're going to go with it, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm going D&D.
As long as you're not watching it for that reason, it's okay.
Exactly.
Not High School D&D or DXD, but
What?
if you're watching High School DXD, you're just a gooner. There's no other.
Like I said, I listened to it.
I've heard about
Like
it.
when I
but
was
haven't
working at the
watched it.
office, I'd listen to most of it because like it'd be playing like in the background. It'd be minimized or whatever when I was doing paperwork. And then I went to watch a few episodes and was like, holy crap, fan service. This is like normal anime meets hentai.
Like all of freaking Fire Force almost.
Listen, Fire Force is not that bad.
It's can be pretty bad, Malachi.
I've sat and watched a lot of
Why-
Fire Force with them. I
why
don't
is
see
she-
anything.
Well, okay, no,
I've
no,
never seen them
why-
all in a bath
why
bathing
is,
each other.
Why is the cat girl running and then all of a sudden, her clothes just fall
It's
off?
it's her unlucky trip or whatever the
That
freak
does
they
not
call it.
create-
It's because she's a cat. Do cats wear clothes? Hell no, they don't.
It's weird, bro.
You watch it.
I do.
So quit calling it weird. Quit calling
And
yourself out.
I think
It's good though.
the newer animes have gotten better though, because like they'll have a lot of fan service in some of them, stuff like that, and they'll have just full on nudity and craziness. But like the old animes, it wouldn't be. It would go from like normal anime to hentai all of a sudden, and you're like, why are we doing this? Like, they were in a spaceship flying through the galaxy, and now they're at a brothel on some planet all of a sudden. What is this for?
The plot.
The plot. It's the ratio.
They've got to keep the gooners locked.
To me, what makes the difference between normal anime and hentai is the ratio. If you can watch the whole show, but you warn people like Castlevania, you're like, hey, be careful at the end of whatever season.
Season 3 or whatever.
Yeah, there's some really weird episodes, but there's like 1 or 2 really weird episodes. Versus if you have to tell them, hey, don't watch this with women, children, or anybody else around, and this 1 or 2 episodes is safe. That's when it's like, okay, that's a hentai. If you have to warn everybody, you're like, this anime is so amazing, but be very careful because every episode gets weird.
Well, like, that's how I warn Cyberpunk with that. I just tell people not to watch it around your mom. Like, you know, because there's one scene where he walks in to get, like, his cyber tech upgraded, and the cyber tech guy is watching VR porn. And, like, it shows what he's watching for, like, 2 seconds.
Something like that.
But that's just the moment your mom would walk in the living room.
Well, yeah.
So just don't watch it don't watch it in the living room. You know, like, it's not like.
I think somehow they build anime to shift.
And that's the only really, like, there's some nudity, but like it's because they like it's a part of the plot actually. Like they have to they're going into the net and they have to be in an ice cold bathtub, and that's the only other nudity.
So like in real life, if the scenario was you had to get naked for this procedure, you
Yeah.
had to get naked. That makes sense. Well, like the animes where they're fighting and they're blowing up like planets, but like their clothes are still on. No. To me, it's realistic to have them, when they shoot a beam of power out of their hand and it blows up a damn mountain, it should also strip your clothes off. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Like, in real life, it would.
Good mentality right here.
Well, no, if me and you were fighting and I could blast a blast of energy that would blow up a tree and I hit you with it first.
I thought you were talking about your clothes, the guy who shot the beam.
No.
I was like, this is straight goo.
No, I got to take my clothes off to shoot my power beam. I'm going to use that on your mama tonight. Come here. Got to shoot my power beam.
I thought you were saying, like, when you shoot it, all your
No,
clothes get
when-
blown off. I'm like, what?
When you get hit by this massive blast, like you're taking it full, it just disintegrated a
My
tree.
thing is, like, Fairy Tale is one of the girl's powers is literally armor. She can transform and shape armor, and just she has armor, like any kind. She has different types, like levels. That's her ability. She can pull weapons and armor out of nowhere and suit up, right? Why does her armor get blown off every fight?
Because she's not the best at it.
It's literally this much cloth. You know who recommended me that? Your oldest child. She's like, it's just a little weird. Holy fan service.
It's just a
gonna
little
say,
weird. Have you
isn't,
ever
like,
listened to the book she listened to?
Fairy Tale, like
Super fan service. Like, I'm talking like this makes Fire Force
I
look like a
watched
joke.
it a little bit.
Your
'Cause
mom.
when people bring up fan service and they're like bringing up these, I'll be like, have you seen Fairy Tale?
Have you seen Fairy Tale?
You don't know what fan
I've
service
seen
is.
you also have to-
AOT Naked Titans. I'm just
You also have to worry about the genre too.
Fairy Tale's a shonen, isn't it?
Well, no, I'm talking about the genre of what is fan service to you. Because like TV show fans and like Supernatural fans and stuff like that, like fan service to them is when they bring back a character that was dead.
No.
No,
Fan service is big yitties.
which I mean,
And,
why do you think anime is so popular?
and unnecessary clothes being disappeared. Like, the thing is, like, Japanese are modest, but at the same time, they're not.
No, they are not. At
So
all.
they'll, like, blow off everything, but, like, this much cloth.
Or it'd be a cloud.
Yeah, and it's like, what are we doing? Just leave their clothes on.
Not in a lot of the original, like old school animes, there was no strip.
And then, like, Fairy Tail just got so boring towards the end.
I mean, they're running out of stuff.
So boring.
So I'm at AOT right now. I got the last 3 episodes, and it's like one's 1 hour, one's another hour.
No,
one's 2
AOT,
hours.
you just
Yeah,
gotta lock in. It's
That's
good.
that's
No, I'm locking in tonight. I'm gonna watch the first one, then watch the second one, and then watch the third
tonight at work.
Yeah.
No wonder your machine's broke.
one. Yeah, I gotta sit there and watch AOT. No,
Like, why aren't your machine running? I had to use the power cord for my phone. I'm watching AOT.
No, I was gonna watch one of them last night, but I was like, oh, I got like 30 minutes. I'm gonna start another one. So I started Bungo Stray Dogs. So pretty good. So far, pretty good.
You started another anime?
Yeah, I'm almost done with with AOT. So
It's like
why
I only
not?
got 30
One
minutes
Piece.
left. Don't start One Piece.
You did.
You're gonna start One Piece.
I'm like episode
Everyone.
100.
Why?
Everyone's starting
That's
One
like
Piece.
1,200 friggin'
Because
episodes.
I came to
But
the
it's peak.
conclusion.
It's peak.
I came to the conclusion last night. I was like, man, when the One Piece gets revealed, I'm gonna have to ignore I can't get on Instagram. I
I
won't be able to
don't
watch
know
YouTube.
if I want to watch an anime that has more cross-dressing villains than a drag show. Every time I would come in and sit down and watch an episode with you, the villain would be like this big dude in a dress.
The only thing I don't understand how they get so big.
That's just genetics. Trust.
Yeah.
Well, like
Trust.
because wasn't Big Mom like small, skinny, and like not that tall, and all of a sudden she's like fat
And then she got
freaking,
the
like-
name Big Mom.
I don't know how that happened.
Had like 130 kids.
Dang.
Yeah, that kind of changes your body a little bit.
They should have called her Ho Mom.
And that every time, like, she would just kill her husbands after. She just wanted the kids. She didn't want the tie down. And that's how they were the Big Mom pirates.
It takes like a year to have a baby.
Takes 9 months, but yeah,
Right, which
sure,
is
buddy.
which is right around a year.
Not early, but okay.
Okay. 9 months, then you're gonna have 3 more months of recovery.
Not Big Mom.
Not Big Mama, she just popping them all out. She's like, I just got one done. Come on, put another one in. That's just strange. 100 freaking kids.
It's ridiculous. Her whole crew was just her kids. That way they have a sense of loyalty.
All those are her. Those are all her kids.
Yes, Katakuri, all of them.
I did not know that.
But
That's funny.
don't you think someone would find out after a while?
She'll like let other people join her crew, but they're not gonna be a part of her like main shit.
That's funny. I did not know that at all. That's funny.
It'd
Oh
be
my
like, what
gosh.
happened to your last 42 husbands? Oh, they died tragically.
Well, aren't her and Kato close?
Kaido.
Kato, sure.
Kaido.
Get
No,
over
they were
yourself.
on the same crew,
I know
but
she
when
dies,
they
right?
meet in Wano, they try to kill each other at first.
Doesn't she die?
I don't know.
There's so many, but yeah, every time I come in there, the bad guy would be like this weird looking dude. He'd be like all big and powerful, and his legs would look like little toothpicks.
I don't know who
Like
he's
Kuma?
talking about.
You know Kuma. You know Kuma. Bro's like so massive, but he got small,
Or-
thin legs.
Okay, I would sit down for an episode, and it'd be a fight going on, right? And a week later, I'd come back in, and it would be the same daggum fight
Not
still going
watching
on.
with me. I was locked in on One Piece. I would watch.
He complains about Dragon Ball and One Piece. Be like, let's have 20 episodes, be one fight.
I would. What you do is I'd start at like I'd go to my room at 9. I'd watch till about 1. Then I'd wake up at like 7, or anywhere from 7 to 10. Then you work, and then you come home. You watch more in One Piece.
See, the thing that was, I'm still on freaking Crocodile and Luffy fight, and that was like,
Alabasta.
and that was like, they fought like 5 times.
Yeah, I just don't.
I'm still not.
That's like the
past
first
6
arc. That's the first serious arc.
Yeah.
I know I'm almost done with it though. I'm pretty close.
See,
No,
I have a hard time enjoying shows that are that long.
No, you don't. You watched all of Supernatural. It's just as long.
Didn't
It
you
took
watch
me
like,
close to
twice?
12 years to watch all of Supernatural.
Yeah, but you did it.
Eventually,
Supernatural is just as long
He's
because the
just-
episodes
He's
are
just
longer.
gonna wait until the One Piece is revealed.
I think that's disgusting. Brandon's always like, I'll watch it when the One Piece reveals.
I don't want to.
What's the point? Now you
'Cause
know the ending. Why would you watch
Legit,
it?
I'm gonna have to delete Instagram. Ignore YouTube.
Why don't you just lock in?
I'm going to.
Just watch it right now.
I started Bungo Stray Dogs.
Well, you know what? It ends on a cliffhanger, so you don't even got to worry about that.
Watch it right now. I bet.
see, I enjoyed like Shogun, Fall of the House of Usher,
Boring.
you know, but they're 8, 9 episodes, and
The
then they're
Shogun
done.
is not anime.
I tried Bleach. Bleach is not.
Well, no, I'm not talking about
alright.
just anime. I'm talking about I enjoy shows that are good shows, but like they conclude rather quickly. And like they actually wrap everything up to where it's not oh no, I want the next season.
I started Tokyo Ghoul, but then I heard it was horrible.
I like Tokyo Ghoul. It wasn't too bad.
I don't know. I started it like in 2022,
I started in 2014 whenever it came out.
and I made it through the first episode, and I was like, "Holy boring, snore
Okay.
fest," and then I turned it off.
I might be wrong. I started when it came out.
But the 86 or whatever, holy boring snore fest. I'm not watching all that. Why are they in robots?
Why don't you just let
started that like
Why don't you
when
just
I
let
was there.
Tess and Angel pick all your next animes?
No, because they're gonna pick like the Hostess Club or whatever it's freaking called.
or on orgies with your brother club or something like that.
They're not really gay. They just do the acts. Oh my gosh, I'm watching.
It's not incest. They just kiss. It's like what? Yes, it is.
I started watching the American Horror Stories, not the original, like where it's like the murder house and like the whole. This one, like every 2 episodes or every other episode has a completely different arc. And this one, it's making fun of influencers and stuff, but they're the bro house, and they're all like at the bro house and stuff. And so one of their ideas for their video was they filmed a guy jumping off a bridge. And like he kills himself, and then they go film the body and everything, and they release it, and then all of a sudden their viewership starts tanking, and people are trying to boycott them and get them, all this stuff. And so the main guy's like, you know what? People like that homo stuff. What's the word? And so like they have to Google homosexual because they can't even remember the word, but they're like, oh, it's fine as long as you say no homo, you can do whatever you want. And so then it shows a whole bunch of like the little clips of their show, but they're like working out. And he's like, your abs are so ripped. You're such a fine man. No homo. And then after about 5 minutes of this, and one guy's like, you don't have to say no homo. We get it. You're not really gay. But then they're laying in bed, and one of them spills ice cream on the other one's stomach. And they like go to lick it off, and he gets a boner. And they're like, what are you doing? And they're like, no homo. No homo. Then their viewership starts going even further down because, they're making fun of gay people, and that's probably not going to get you anywhere either. But like all their ideas to like bring back their viewership are just absolutely retarded. I don't know if I'll make it through the rest of the episode. I may just skip to the next episode, but because right now they're just getting murdered by Santa Claus.
What episode?
You weren't even listening, were you?
Something about homo.
I said no homo.
It's called American Horror Stories.
Yeah. Which I really enjoyed the original like series and stuff where they had like the murder house and then okay, Malachi, that's a show that has multiple seasons that I enjoyed. But like first season's of Murder House.
What show?
American Horror Stories.
Oh.
You would enjoy it, I bet. But every season is different.
He's just doing that to annoy you. I swear he is.
I know.
No, I'm not. I thought you were talking about a different show.
Every season's different. But then later on in the seasons, they have a couple seasons that literally tie every season together. And you're like, whoa, touche. Because first watching it, I just thought, because I was watching it when the seasons were actually coming out. So I just thought they were all just unique, like different anthology series. And I was like, this is awesome. And then they tied them all together, and I was like, I don't know if they originally intended that or not, but they did a good job.
I like American Pickers.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds fun to watch.
Grandparents.
Shows like that.
Sometimes, but just like watching.
Where you got it from? Watching
Shows
Cunning
like that
Buffoons?
ruined being able to go thrift and shop and buy stuff from people. All of those, the Storage Wars and all those type shows, like ruined a lot of people's
Storage Wars is horrible.
ability to make money. Because with Storage Wars, like I got a lot of buddies used to buy containers and stuff like that. And they'd go get $100 and $500, they'd be able to buy containers. And at that level of money, you can take a risk a lot of times, you know what I mean? But then like all the Storage Wars and American Pickers and all that started coming out, and they would go and people be bidding $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for storage units. And they're like, I can't spend that much money if I don't know I'm going to make at least twice that, you know?
Yeah.
And so, like, a lot of people, I don't know, people that got too much money and try to get into things. Like, if you've already got a couple $1 million to waste, don't try to get into a new business venture.
Why not?
Don't go price somebody else out of theirs
Why?
because it's just rude. Start a different business.
Is it?
Do something different. That'd be like me showing up at your factory
What if it's
and
Malachi?
doing your job 9 times better than you. Being like, fire Dylan, he sucks.
He did
Right.
that.
You probably could. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I didn't tell him to fire him.
You didn't tell him to fire. Don't fire him. I don't know. I used to hate firing people. But then after a while, it got to where it was just like, all right.
If I ever get a cape big enough to fire people, holy, this will be
Same.
amazing.
Same.
I love being the bad guy.
I'm going to management first.
Well, what gets me a lot of times is they'll fire people that didn't need to be fired, but they won't fire people that need to be fired. Like they're always like, well, this guy messed up. And it's like, yeah, that's the only mistake he's ever made. Well, we're going to fire him. And it's like, Betty Sue over there ain't done nothing in 4 freaking years. Fire her. Sorry, I don't really know a Betty Sue, but I'm sorry if your name is Betty Sue and you're at the factory. I hope you work hard.
and you
'Cause
don't
if you
work.
don't, if you don't, they need to fire you. But
Absolutely.
why you got to throw my wrench? Socket.
See if I can make it in the trash can.
What? What size is it first?
I think it's a half.
Quarter? Yeah, don't throw it in the trash can. Because you ain't going to make it in the trash
I
can.
said a
anyways.
half.
Yeah, that's not a half
Yeah,
inch. We need to get you back into fabrications.
I need to make about 6 figures a day. Just can't figure
Same.
out how to do it.
Well, you get clay, and you make one little figurine, and you make another one. And when you get to 6, you stop.
Kids these days.
Hardy, hard.
No, I need money though. I'm freaking flat broke right now.
Same.
Shut up, Dylan.
Same,
Jump
bro.
off a cliff.
I need some of my older children to get married and have me some grandbabies. I can't make granddad jokes until I have a grandbaby.
That's true. Malachi, hurry up.
No, I said older.
No.
I said older
No.
children.
He's pretty old.
I mean,
No.
according to my timeline, he's geriatric, but you know.
No. Oh, thank you. I have future goals I'd like to complete.
Hey, go for them. But that's why I said some of my older children.
Hey, tell Angel and Tess, yep, you Tess to hurry up.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Tess, I think I may get a child out of one day.
They're going to be terrible.
How do you know?
Because it's Tess.
I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. I think she may do all right.
I think her kids are going to be like she treats her cousins.
I hope not.
It is what it is.
Angel's kids
I'll punt them like little footballs.
will be like Finn.
Spazzy, retarded.
With a mullet.
Bullets.
Spazzy,
He's
retarded.
so retarded looking, little Billy Ray Cyrus dog running around.
Retarded mullet kids. Spazzy, retarded mullet kids is what you're saying Angel's kids will be like.
No, I think Angel's kids would be awesome. I don't think she'll have them though, because it would take a guy like I don't know.
It's not happening.
It might one day.
Zero faith.
Yeah, because she died. Fool. Jeez.
That's crazy.
We had one faith, and then it got divided by faith, and now it's zero faith.
Fair enough. You got me there.
No, absolutely not. Angel's cooked.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You know exactly what I mean. She scares every guy away she meets.
She does not. I mean, yeah, I guess she does. The problem is, I think it's not that she scares every guy away. I think it's that guys are so used to emotional, crazy women that when they get around Angel, they mistake her calm nonchalantness for being upset or whatever.
Being nonchalant isn't an easy task.
It's not that hard.
No, I'm not nonchalant once you get to know me, but from like an outside perspective.
All right, here we go. That was way, way too hard.
From like a perspective of if you're just meeting me, I'm probably not going to care who you are. So I'm not going to like act like I do. So it'll be nonchalant is what people think I'm trying to be, but I genuinely just don't care.
We need to work on your rejection skills. It's okay to say, you know, I'm not interested, or no thank you. You don't have to be like, I would rather die by peeing on a 1,000,000-volt electrical fence than go on a date with you. Like, I would cut my hand off and choke myself to death on it before I would take you out to dinner. You can't say stuff like that.
I said one thing.
You ever seen a coyote chew his own leg off?
I say one thing accidentally.
I'm going to do that preemptively.
I do one thing accidentally.
He didn't do nothing accidentally. He was like, I will kill your face.
There's this girl I had no idea liked me, and she wouldn't leave me alone. She kept texting me and be like, you want to call? And I would just like straight one reply. Like, no, why, yes. That was it.
Bro, goes to the free
Right? And then she was like, and then she brought up something, and I was like, I would never date anyone like you. You're a pick-me.
Yeah, see? Kind of harsh.
Now she hates me.
I would hate you too.
Be like, why are you chewing on your arm? I'm just going to go ahead and chew it off right now. I'm not even going to get caught in a trap. Take it.
I didn't know she liked me.
It's because you're oblivious.
Well, no, he's
Girls
gonna
don't like me.
Boy, beat all them camps.
Go.
Hang on, Dylan. You've been around him long enough, right? He gets around girls. All he does is smile. And they're all like,
Girls don't like me.
I don't know. There's only one right now, so I don't know, bro.
well, just because he only gives his attention to one don't mean other ones don't want his attention.
I don't know. I plead the fifth.
She got running count.
Wait a minute.
I don't know what that means.
Did we find?
Oh, hey, I think we found him.
Find what?
Romeo and Winston.
Oh,
Put 'em on
you
this
just
paper.
put them on a random different piece of paper?
Yeah.
Don't do the books at any company. We lost $1 million. We didn't lose it. It's on one of these pieces of paper somewhere. Freaking Post-it notes everywhere.
It's on my paper, going to my bank account.
That's called embezzlement, and it's
No,
illegal.
not. If they're making $1 million a day, every hour.
$1 million a day every hour. Okay, so they're making $24 million a day. Good
That's
Lord.
not how that works.
If they're making $1 million every hour, they're spending $900,000 every hour.
They're not going to notice $1 million gone.
I think they would notice.
You got $1,000 in your bank account. I take 100 out. You gonna notice that?
Nope.
Yeah, you are.
Dylan
Dylan
doesn't
be like,
check his bank account.
you
Yeah,
don't
probably
check
would've.
your bank account?
Check it every now and then.
Must be nice to be young and
Every blue moon.
have no bills and.
I have bills. Just that I know I can pay them, so I just usually don't.
Yeah, but you don't have a
His
house
bank is so
payment.
retarded. He just walks in there and says, "I'm Dylan Murdoch," and they just like open his account up.
They
That's the way my
kinda-
bank does me.
They kind of know me.
That's why I go to certain tellers. And I'll have tellers be like, "Oh, I'm open, sir," and I'll be like, "No, I'll wait on him."
They're like, So, last 4 digits social security. I'm like, crap. I'm like, let me text my mom real fast.
You don't
I
have your
guess
socials?
I don't remember the last 4. No,
You don't have the paper?
No, my mom was in the safe.
You should have your social security number memorized.
I don't.
What's so bad about having your socials with you, and why does everyone make it such a big deal?
A lot of people can't keep up with them, and also with your social, people can steal a lot of your information.
Who's robbing me?
Well, I mean, if they get your wallet and then they're smart enough, but most people that are going to steal your wallet are just going to take cash out of it and leave. Or they're going to take my wallet, they're going to try to spend money on my debit cards, and going to be like, shit, this dude's broke.
I'm gonna put $10 in here for him.
Yeah. That's like my little Red Ranger. Somebody was like, you just leave the keys in it? I'm like, trust me. Somebody, if they stole that car, by the time I got out of Walmart, they would bring it back with $20 and an apology note. Sorry, you got to drive this thing. It was missing third gear. Second gear was half out, and you had to kind of like bang it into second because the shift forks were bent. It drove on 3 cylinders. Like, clutch was almost completely out. Sandusky jumped in it one time. Was like, I'm going to run down the road. I'm like, go ahead. Clutch is like, it ain't got a clutch. And he's like, ha. And he gets back about 30 minutes later. He's like, dude, that thing ain't got a clutch at all. I'm like, I told you. Like, you start it with it rolling, and then you just kind of slam through the gears as you go. How long you been driving it like that? 6 months? That's why you don't notice it doesn't have a clutch when I'm driving, because I'm cheap and broke. I guess I need to change that mentality. I'm not cheap. I don't mind spending money. I just don't have money to spend.
I don't mind spending money either.
Here we know.
He says, he's like, I don't ever check my bank account. He doesn't realize he actually makes like 20 grand a week.
I wish I did.
They withdraw it.
They're just embezzling it. We pay all our employees $50 an hour. We just tell them they get 15.
I'd be the most happiest. There would be signs that I'd have money.
There would be signs. Every time he walked, and you, what's that game y'all are playing now?
I make terrible money.
The card game.
One Piece.
Yeah, the One Piece cards. Every time he walked, and a One Piece card would be falling out because his pockets just be stuffed full of them.
I make terrible money. I need another job.
You would make great money if they worked you full time.
Give me part-time. I don't even work part-time. Even if they gave me 4 days a week, I wouldn't be working part-time.
Well, that's why I said if they worked you full time. I need money. Get another job.
I refuse to work fast food.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
'Cause terrible management. I don't want to deal with people. I'd end up killing someone or violently beating them, and then.
And he's like, I would love to own a restaurant.
No, I will own a little cafe, but see, that's different. That's my cafe.
Yeah, that's true. It is.
I walk in there, you know.
And I'll walk in there every Saturday, getting my free breakfast and all that.
No, I'd want to help cook. I love cooking. I just don't want to be on like the fast food cooking.
Again, I say I'll walk in there every Saturday, getting my free breakfast.
Bro, whose cafe is this?
Might help cook.
Get
might,
this guy out of
might
here.
walk out with a free
Get this
drink.
guy out of my cafe, bro.
Might go into the register, steal a $20 bill, and walk.
Get this guy out of my restaurant, bro.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. That's why we do the
Start
draft.
calling the cops on you.
Every time he sees me pull in, yeah, he's back.
That's why we do the drive-in, okay, with the restaurant there. And then you can come work for us, too. You can help me take care of all the grounds.
Just want free food.
You get free food. You can eat while you're there. You get to watch movies with us. We could set up, like, gaming and stuff. We'd have game tournaments on the big screens.
That would be horrible.
I wouldn't be able to freaking work.
That would be freaking terrible.
I'd be like, who wants to 1v1 me in shooters? Let's do it.
Because, like, holy.
Well, think about it. If you had, like, 3 screens, like the one over in Estill Springs, right? And you were able to do, like, a 4-man team on this screen, a 4-man team on this screen, and a 4-man team on this screen, and do, like, the old school, where they're just, like, straight land to each other. It's not online. But you could do, like, elimination tournaments. But that way, like, your whole team would have one screen. Now, granted, your quarter of the screen would be like 40 times the size of your TV.
It'd be insane.
But you'd be far enough back you'd be able to see it all. It wouldn't be like our old projector where you're playing video games and you got to like actually look around the daggum screen to see if someone's coming. That was kind of...
Hated that. I played it on a few times.
The Fight Night show?
See, I got good on my projector for some reason, but I don't know. It's so weird because
You can see a lot more when the screen's that big. You can pick up a lot more detail.
Apex is first person, so I didn't really have that problem because it's not third. So like you're just in player's perspective, but it's bigger, so it doesn't really change your effect, if that makes sense. Like because it's first person, it's not that much bigger.
Yeah, but what changes it for me in those games is, like, if you're looking at a screen this big, and you got a guy off in the distance, right? Like he's this big on the screen. If you're looking at a screen this big, that guy off in the distance is this big. It's like it's a whole lot easier to spot further away enemies and stuff.
I'm not blind.
I am.
I like my monitor. It gives me it's quicker reaction time.
I think he's just a little turd.
The graphics are way better too. The
I
projector
haven't
graphics
played
got
in like
horrible.
forever, so
Yeah, me either. I tried to play yesterday. No, the servers weren't working. I
sounds
just
alright.
set in the connecting, like, I was like, EA's got to work on something.
See,
Sounds about
that's
just
why
started reading.
non-online games are better.
I just started reading.
You fire it up, you play through your story mode, you enjoy yourself.
I need to play. I need to finish Ghost of Yotei, but I'm in a mood where I just don't want to play any video games.
I understand.
Right now.
Or if you're on like Final Fantasy X, you run around and you race chocobos all day.
Or I could just not.
Hey, I like racing chocobos.
I can actually sit down and watch some shows.
I can't do that either.
I can't do it now.
I can't do anything.
Why not?
I don't know.
You going through like a pre-midlife crisis?
I don't know. Nothing's fun.
I went through that.
Nothing's fun.
I feel that.
If your phone rang right now.
Hey, look. Hey, look.
He got you on that.
We're on the air. Hey, look. We're on the air.
He got you on that one though.
Hey, we're on the air. Okay.
You can't lie.
Ladies, calm down.
Yeah, you can't lie. He
I
got you on
didn't.
that.
I didn't say nothing untoward.
Ladies.
I am.
We're on the air. Calm down.
I
You're
don't
all
get-
like, you just
I
said
don't
nothing's
care.
fun. All
Well,
I did
that's-
was say one thing.
That's all that's fun.
That's all that's fun. That's the only thing joyous in life.
All right now.
Oh my gosh. Now see, don't do the mistake of like that being the only thing enjoyable, and then all of a sudden being like, I enjoy everything. Because then they're all like, you don't love me anymore.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
I got totally lost right there.
I was saying, I have seen a lot of guys like be totally into their girl, right? And that's like all they think about. And then after a while, all of a sudden they're like, oh, I miss doing all my old stuff. So they start doing all their old stuff, but instead of like balancing it, they just completely ignore their girl.
No, I've been quitting video games like on and off since 2025
Yeah.
started.
That's your on and again, off again relationship.
It's kind of like I can play like if a few friends get on, I can play for like 3 hours max.
I don't even want to do that.
I try to get him to sit down and watch an hour and a half movie. That hour and a half of my life just wasted. I hate. Blah, 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 blah. He's like, I sit down and play video games for 3 hours.
You know, you were talking about what video games do. Like 2 episodes ago, you were all like, "Oh, they make your reaction time."
They
better."
do,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean that's all you can do.
You know, my
I said
reaction time
max.
used to be on
Used
point,
to, I
bro.
could get on at like 12, and then I could get off at 2 a.m. and I could play all day. Now
That's only 2 hours.
2 a.m. No, it's not.
12 to 2. Yeah.
I actually did notice if I jump back into Apex, it's like I've never lost anything. It's kind of weird.
What do you mean lost?
Like my aim's still decent.
Bro,
had
who put this guy on his pedestal?
It is still decent.
You're not as good as me, bro. Back off.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
No, I'm just kidding. I got hopped on the other day and I was horrible.
I can still drop more kills and more damage than you.
I don't know. You haven't played with me in a while.
Yeah, we played that one time with who did we play with? Was it Braden?
We
or
played that
Braden?
one time on the one day with the
No,
one
it
people.
was me and him. It might have just been me and him. I thought it was Braden too.
Just you and Braden.
Not him.
I don't remember.
Malachi he had other things on the brain.
Clearly. I see where I stand.
Yeah, you better.
Oh,
Dylan knows.
That's when me and your mama was dating in high school. Somebody was like, "Oh, she's got you wrapped around her finger," and I'm like, "Okay." And they're like,
Duh.
"Well, you're just trying to insult you." I'm like, "Do you see my woman? Like, freaking gorgeous. Where's your woman?" And they were like, "Oh,
Non-existent.
you're just jealous because you ain't got a woman, or the woman you did have proved to be a hoe." That's something I don't understand either. Is the whole hookup culture. Never did understand that because that's always been
Well,
around.
That's more like your generation, 2010. My generation's more like Jerkmate and Pornhub.
Oh, we hooking up with old left Tina.
Oh my gosh.
Is that why all your generation is blind?
Absolutely.
At least you got good eyesight, you know. Freaking father of mine. Don't be masturbating. It'll make you go blind. He's got glasses that are like this thick. I was like, Daddy. He was like, "Oh, stop before I went blind." He left the room.
You should probably check the time.
Of what? I know. I got to get up, go over there. I can't just be gang signed.
I don't know how to check the time, so
Me neither.
I actually have no clue.
Because you guys refuse to learn anything.
I'm just too lazy to get up right now.
Type.
Act like you worked all night or something.
All
Quit
right.
acting, bro.
I'm about to. When I head home, I'm gonna call my mama. Cause if I go,
Oh, yeah? Call mine while you're at it.
I will.
Why are you calling your mom?
Because I'm 100% gonna fall asleep behind the wheel again.
So, we have a slight problem.
Never was recording, or it froze, or audio. Which one? It's gotta be one of the big three.
Say one of those. I'm walking out. I'm not doing another episode of that.
Because I'm way too tired.
No, we're at I love how we've messed up enough episodes that I have a slight problem and you guys aren't like, "Dadgummit." You're like, well, poop. No, it's good. You're at lead us out time.
Like, subscribe, comment, share. Don't do any of that. I don't really care. And shave your hair.
Heck yeah, bro.
Sounds like a Bob Dylan song. That's
Bye bye.